So there's the end of the covered way there, and then we've got this land here, and there's the petrified trees. That's the end of the wood. We'll see that a bit closer in a moment, but certainly this is the northern gate where the French broke in. But as you can see down the side of the building there, there's absolutely no fire loopholes or anything of that nature. So the French, once they get past this side of the building, could move quite freely, I would imagine. Obviously the gate looks a lot better than it did then, but whenever I've been here in the years gone by, there was no gate, or maybe it was just open and I never noticed it, so it was somewhat nondescript. This is the memorial. That noise is someone walking along with spikes. Bonjour. And that's the memorial in there. I'm not paying to take in the interior of Hougoumont today, as I've done that a number of times in the past. What I can do is recommend it. So I wonder if this wall was actually this high, because, you know, this is my chest height. So you can see some of the original wall there as well. There's the barn. They're huge structures. Absolutely enormous. So over on the right hand side would be where the vegetable garden was. The haystack, I believe, that Private Clay hid behind after getting hurt. Wounded, I think is the term. So that would have been about here. Number of petrified trees here, or trees that are dead trees, probably a better word for it, from the time of the battle. Certainly that big one there. So I don't know if that entrance, in fact I know the entrance wasn't there when we came 20 years ago. It was here last year, obviously, and I think that's been put in for the centenary remembrance. So, as you can see, even with the renovation work, there's no real loopholes this side or here. The only fire would have come down from that wall, which is obviously within the grounds of Hougoumont and the garden. They've removed the office that was there. You can just make out the shape of the lighter brickwork where the building stood before. And the roofs have been renovated. So there is a memorial there, General Baldwin. And here's the wall to the garden and the orchard beyond. I'll be walking up along where those people are now, so I'll be filming it along there. But I'm 6'3", and this is probably 6 inches taller than me. as you go down to the gate, obviously it's a lot higher. So from a memory of the memoirs, there was a hedge along here, and literally the French infantry from Jerome's division stepped out of this wood area here, the wood line, and saw this. They've been skirmishing in the woods prior to actually getting to here, but yeah, can you imagine? I mean, it seemed that they were a little ill prepared. In fact, they didn't have any ladders or any means of getting in over those walls. So I think those walls got to be in excess of 6 feet. And more of the chateau there, or the gardener's house. Big house for a gardener. Probably a good job to have in those days. And this is where Jerome and his division were deployed at the start of the battle. So a little bit later, Waterloo and Foy are brought in to support the attack after the cavalry had gone in, so they get a bit of a kicking in as well. So I don't know, these loopholes were put in after the battle, you know, as maybe a decoration type thing, or perhaps they are the original loopholes, they just expanded on them a little. I know they put all the engineering companies from the various battalions down here. A number of them came here to help strengthen and fortify. Chateau. See the chapel in there, it's still in a state of disrepair. It's a glorious day. April, and the sun's beating down. So this is their view. I guess the hedge that they talk about would have run along here. And then they're going to be shooting at each other from this sort of distance. We come to the corner of the wall up here, and that's when I'll start my walk diagonally across the battlefield, across the valley and up toward La Belle Alliance. So I'm going to stop the videoing now and pick it up once we get there. Hope you're enjoying it.